Hey, today's Mercedes are junk. They're cheaply built, they're unreliable. Mercedes used to build the standard of the world. The 1990s Mercedes S-Class, the W140, that was their peak of engineering. They were built to the highest standards, not a price point. They were beautiful cars. They're the best in the world. They were way over-engineered. Every piece on this car feels like it's made out of billet. Solid doors, a solid thunk when you close the doors. The dashboard felt like it was carved out of like one piece of solid material. They were super quiet inside. They look like a proper Mercedes. They had the proportions of like this stately presidential car. The V12 engine option on these was super smooth, super powerful. These cars ruled the autobahns, they ruled the highways back in the day. You know, every S-Class that followed just cannot match it for quality. The early 2000s smaller version S-Class, they didn't age well and they all rusted apart. Every generation after just kept getting tackier, more cheaply built. They were built to a price point. The quality was going down. You've seen the videos of the latest Mercedes with the creaky plastics inside. That's embarrassing. The world's greatest automaker at one point. Now they're building cars, they're built cheaper than Hyundai's. Look at the interior on these new cars. It's gaudy. It has like this like Wanna Be Playa vibe. It's not classy at all. It reminds me of like if a poor person were to have an idea of what a rich person's car looks like inside, they would draw up something like this. It's seriously embarrassing.